Hey guys, welcome back. Just an ASF update. Wanted to talk to you guys real quick about something I noticed and maybe something to consider. I know a lot of people that breed rats, ASF rats. They're doing it to feed their ball pythons, and a lot of times, there's different reasons why they may choose to feed one of their breeders off. A lot of times, if it's a mother that maybe just isn't producing very big litters, or maybe there's an issue with the mother where she was cannibalizing, stuff like that. So a lot of times, right away they'll retire that breeder. I had kind of a situation similar. If you see the big brown girl right there in the middle, her first litter, as best I could tell, she had 4, and I don't know if they were stillborn or if she killed them, but basically, she cannibalized that first litter. So, I began watching her just to see, if anything got any better. So her second litter was again small. I think it was 4 or 5. And she basically paid very, very little attention to those babies. I saw her feeding a few times, but very little. She was more interested in being out, being on the wheel, different things like that. Now, at the time, other breeder mothers were taking care of them. So, they were well fed, they survived fine, and they did well, but it was another small litter, and again, she kind of was disappointing as far as a mother. So at that time, I was considering whether or not to keep her in the breeding program. I figured I'd give it some more time just to kind of see what happened. Now her third litter, I believe, was 12, and she has been excellent. She's actually spent more time with the young, and I mean all the young, mixed between the different litters, than any of them combined this time. She's just been a very attentive mother, doing a very good job. She's constantly in there feeding, cleaning, that type of thing. So before you give up on the mother in your breeding program, I think it's worth giving them a shot to see. A lot of times I think what it is, and it's purely a guess, purely observation, but I believe what it is you have a first-time mom that maybe just doesn't understand what to do, or doesn't understand her role as a mother, and maybe somehow they're taught, maybe it comes with maturity. But the second litter, like I said, there was no cannibalism from her, and she did nurse them a little, just didn't seem like she spent a lot of time with them. And again, there was mixed litters in there. There was, I think, 2 other litters at the time, but the other mother stepped up and took care of all of them. And she was in and out, from what I could tell. Again, I'm not watching them 24 hours a day, but from what I could tell, she didn't spend a ton of time with the babies on her second litter. But on this third litter, almost every time I check on them, she is with them, feeding them, cleaning them. Just seems very more attentive, very much better mother at this point. And I don't know whether to attribute that to that she learns from the other mothers as time goes on, or if it's just a maturity thing. When she had those first 2 litters, that she just wasn't very mature and didn't understand her role. But I guess the moral to the story is, if you have something like that going on, and you have the ability to give them more chances or longer term to see if they do better, it's definitely worth doing, because I was extremely impressed with what she's done with this litter, and I have a feeling that, you know, litters to come, that she will, you know, be a very good mother. And again, litter size too, the first two were nothing to be ecstatic about, and this one, like I said, was 12, which is, you know, average or a little bit above average. So give your moms a little bit of time to figure out how it works, and give them a little time to understand what their role is before you retire them, or, you know, just decide that, you know, they're not going to be a good part of your breeding program. Because I have a feeling now that this mother is going to be, you know, an excellent part of the breeding program. And like you see, she was on that wheel for a little bit, and now she is with the babies, taking care of them while the others are playing. So you know, definitely give them a shot at being a mother a few times before you give up on them. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Go on the journey with us. I have a lot more stuff coming up with the ball pythons, and I'll be doing a video today on them. Thanks, and have a great day.